Was she? Did she? Didn't she? Rachel, my torment. In the 1830s, a young orphan named Philip is taken in by his older cousin Ambrose, who raises him as a son on his large estate in Cornwall. Despite the prevailing societal belief in the importance of motherhood, Philip grows up in a household with very few women. When Ambrose departs for Florence in search of better health, Philip is left in the care of his godfather, Nick Kendall. Through their correspondence, Philip learns that Ambrose has married their distant cousin Rachel in Florence. Over time, Ambrose's letters express distrust in the medical care he's receiving, raising Philip's concern. Consequently, Philip travels to Italy, only to discover that Ambrose has passed away, and Rachel has vanished. Despite Ambrose's will granting him the estate upon his 25th birthday, Philip becomes convinced that Rachel is responsible for Ambrose's death and threatens her associate, Rinaldi, with retribution. Philip returns to Cornwall and later learns that Rachel has followed him. While he initially plans to confront her, he ends up captivated by her beauty during a tea encounter in her boudoir. They go on riding excursions together, and Philip's suspicions of her involvement in Ambrose's death begin to fade. He even burns an accusatory letter in a campfire. Philip and Rachel clash over her desire to return to Florence and live independently. But Rachel assures him that she holds no grudge, and they share a kiss. Rachel also reveals that Ambrose had lost affection for her after she suffered a miscarriage. Rachel stays for Christmas celebrations, and Nick informs Philip that she has severely depleted her finances, citing her extravagant and promiscuous reputation in Florence. Despite this knowledge, Philip intends to share a significant portion of the estate's wealth with Rachel, once he can legally do so after turning 25, as she received very little from Ambrose's estate. When his birthday arrives and Rachel realizes his generosity, she expresses gratitude. During an outing in nature, they become intimate. At a dinner with friends, Philip announces their engagement, but Rachel vehemently denies it privately, stating that she had been intimate with him as a gesture of gratitude and does not share his feelings. They have a heated argument, and Rachel admits to fearing him. After some time, Philip falls ill. As he recovers, he once again becomes suspicious of Rachel and refuses to drink her special herbal tea, the same tea she had prepared for Ambrose. He suggests that she take a horseback ride along a perilous sea path that he had nearly died on in a riding accident. She eagerly agrees to see the seals sunning themselves below the cliffs. As she departs on horseback, Philip watches her go. In the meantime, Philip and Louise begin searching through Rachel's possessions for incriminating evidence, but instead discover that Rinaldi was gay and not involved in an affair with Rachel. Philip starts to reconsider whether he had unfairly judged Rachel and realizes he directed her to the same treacherous path where he had his accident. He sets out to find her, but discovers that she has indeed suffered a fatal accident. Years later, Philip is married to Louise, with 2 children, but he is haunted by the memory of Rachel and the uncertainty of her innocence. Thanks for watching. To catch all the latest from us, subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified as soon as a new video drops. We'll see you in the next one.